Welcome to Emotional Labor. This is the show where we do the discourse so you don't have to. I'm joined today by
M81.
live from.
Somewhere in North Carolina. I'm trying to get back to Orlando.
You performed at a Shrek rave.
I did. It was very different. It was super last minute. I got hit up like I think the day before. It was a cool experience. An experience is the best way to put that.
Out of the following other cartoon characters that are popular in Florida's rave culture, who do you think is the most likely to give you a backwards? SpongeBob, Legally Distinct Cartoon Mouse, and Pickle Rick.
SpongeBob.
He has like giving heart.
Yeah.
You posted Skrillex leaks on Reddit in 2022.
No, I did not post a Skrillex leak. The song leaked and I reposted it because I was part of it. I wanted to try to get some credit. The song was gonna come out. Somebody that was also part of the song decided to leak it and sell it to some kid. It got out with links and whatnot. I was like, this kind of sucks. Skrillex is my favorite artist. My name wasn't like on the file. It was like Skrillex. And the other guy that was on the song, it was them. And I was like, yo, I made the whole drop. You know, like I really wanted to get some credit out of it. Yeah, I reposted it, but I did not leak the song. I wasn't the original leaker.
For legal purposes, yeah. Preying on Skrillex's downfall since.
No.
You would never. He's not the fucking mixed martial arts, isn't it?
Okay, that's dope. I love Brazilian music. I kept thinking it was a phase, and it's like.
Do you think this is like the next weeaboo for Brazilian culture instead of Japanese?
It could be. It's growing so much. I'm like super invested in like the underground, more so the rap scene. I think Skrillex is a lot of that, but also just that culture is just finally shining out. It's cool. I love it.
Why do you add umlauts to your Instagram captions? Are you just a fan of the German language?
What do I add?
The two little dots.
Oh, probably more so in homage to Jack U. That's kind of where that started.
I thought it was a tribute to you.
Looks cool.
I listened to your Real Sounds EP from 2017. Your track, Urban Sounds VIP, features, I believe, a synthetic marimba heavily.
Yes.
And I just wanted to ask you, what to you screams urban sounds about a keyboard percussion instrument as delightful as the marimba?
I'm not really sure, where exactly I came up with that name, because I terrible with names. If you go through all my files, I literally keyboard swipe. People say they keyboard swipe, but it's still like a word. It'll just be letters. What is this? Now I actually try to think of names that make sense with the song. Back then, if I couldn't, I would just like Google, like generate song names. That was before AI is where it's at now. That's probably where that came from.
What's the difference between hyperpop and hypercore? And can you explain in Fortnite terms? You can just say anything because I won't know.
Alright, so there's like this like hyper pop would be more like slurp juice, maybe some splash. Hypercore is more like slap. And you still get the benefits, but it's a little crazier. That's what we'll go with.
Here's a recent Instagram caption. Holding it down for Chief Keef Sosa while he's in #Miami. Don't worry, I'm back in Chirac. How many tours of duty did you serve in Chicago?
How many what?
How many tours of duty did you serve in Chicago?
I really had to hold it down out there. Like, I really had to, like, make sure, everybody was safe Fortnite-wise. It's really serious.
They're killing people out there for Fortnite.
Yeah, they're out there. It's hectic at the Fortnite. There's a lot of beefs.
What's the Chicago equivalent of a victory royale?
Street food.
That sounds
My
sick.
girlfriend's Mexican, and she's from Chicago, so when we go, like, she kind of, like, shows me around all the spots. I love Mexican food.
¿Hablas español?
No habla español.
Oh, okay. Who's your favorite transgender musician?
I don't always look into everybody, like, different backgrounds. I don't know. I think that, so feel like I have some songs in my SoundCloud that I'd probably be like, this is the artist, but I don't know the artist to that. But like off the top of my head, I'd say, Sophie for the whole genre did a lot of pioneering. I don't know. I have a lot of like local friends in Orlando that make music. Again, I would have to like go back and look, but anybody that just makes good music, I like a lot of different music. I like a lot of different artists.
But if they're transgender, do you like their music more?
I'd say it's equal. I mean, I don't really.
Wow, no, an ally. That's crazy.
I know I am an ally. I just don't want to, for my ears, it's just like what sonically I like. I'm for it all, I'm for whoever wants to make music from whatever background and whatever, I'm all about
who's your favorite South Asian musician?
I don't know if I know any South Asian musicians.
Can you name a South Asian musician?
South Asian. I don't think so. I might have to look.
You could pick me. You got a free one. You just have to email Jones.
All right, I do.
Yeah. Thank you for picking me as your favorite. Oh my God, that's so surprising.
You are my favorite.
How are you personally stopping the advance of the Imperial American war machine?
Personally,
On an individual level?
on an individual level, I'm trying to make music that everybody likes. I guess, it's more of like a peace, love, harmony type of vibe versus violent. So I guess that's a start, right? Making stuff that everybody can like or enjoy.
Do you have a question for me?
Where, like, are you from the UK, right? So what's the, your scenes like out there?
Obviously, the UK is smaller. Everything is centered around London, which is where I am. Like, I love it.
Okay.
I'm a pig in shit.
I don't have a lot of background on like a lot of artists. Like I don't know, like I kind of do my own thing in a sense. This hyperpop thing is like super close to this, like the closest thing I could find, and I was like, well, I could really like take this route because I was having trouble branding, getting booked, anything, because I was making kind of odd music. House music is huge in Orlando, all that kind of stuff.
Is there anything in particular you'd like to plug?
Hypercore for
In
sure.
general, let's go. Emotional labor.
Thank you.
Emotional labor. Emotional labor.
Don't bother me again, HTML.
First off, get off my dick, it's not your shit rock.